gonna help for a lot of other things. I appreciate it.
For sure.
All right, number four. Is it all grit or is there a secret to maintaining that consistency?
Right. That's good. So grit is always a part of maintaining consistency in my opinion. But I think for me, the easiest way to maintain consistency is to attach a positive emotion to an unfavorable task. Let me say that again. Attach a positive emotion to an unfavorable task, right? And so I love music. I'm a advocate of 90s R&B, 2000 R&B. And one of the things that I do to treat myself is I create, playlists for myself. And so I have playlists specific for the gym. And so what I would tell anyone to do that's in my position that enjoys music is create a playlist specific to the gym, something that you can only listen to while you're either in the gym, on the way to the gym, or leaving the gym. And then this way, when you think about working out, you know what you think about? Think about 112. I got to listen to 112. I think about Avant. Think about or whatever, or if hype, if you want, some Gucci or whatever, whatever gets you, hype. You think about that, and that attachment to that positive emotion kind of makes working out better. It kind of gives you a different idea of what you're going into, because now okay, I get to listen to my playlist. So that'd be one. Another thing you could do is if you like to shop, if you like styling yourself, get a few things on sale, apparel, some workout gear. New workout gear is a great way to improve your mind state, get your energy. And I know that some people go to the point where it's like the first day of school, like, hey, Monday I get to work out. They lay their apparel on the bed, and they're ready to go. So just kind of look at things like that to kind of trigger the mind in a positive way to say, hey, I don't necessarily love to go to the gym, but man, I can't wait to wear my Nike outfit or whatever to the gym. And then I think a third thing for to maintain that consistency is so here's the thing. There's a fitness workout called CrossFit. CrossFit, I don't know if it's as popular now, but it was at one point it was extremely popular. But if anyone knows about CrossFit, you're talking about burpees, box jumping. I mean, the gamut of kettlebells, ball slams, you're talking about just like a whole gamut of things. But you have like 70, 80-year-old people doing it. You know why? Because of community. People love community. Community helps people feel loved, feel connected to something. And so I would encourage you, if you're struggling at all with consistency, that community is just a great opportunity to kind of motivate you, because now someone's depending on you. Sometimes really good people will get out of bed at the crack of dawn because they want to help someone's in need, because they just have a heart for people. Mm-hmm. And so if you have community, people are dependent on you, man, you'll be surprised. It'll get some people out of the bed and be like, I don't want to go, but man, I know Tom's going to be, yeah. Or man, I know Betty, I told Betty, hey, I'll see you next week. I got to be there. Community is big. And if you are struggling with community, go on Facebook, running groups, there's fitness groups, there's all type of groups now. So you'll always find an opportunity for community. But I say community is a great thing that you can look into to get yourself. And on the subject of that, I just want to say, one of my other keys is create obstacles for success. Put things in the way that will create a funnel of success. One of my clients, I train primarily business professionals. One of the things business professionals run into is black tie events and weddings, things in general that just come up where they're nervous that they're going to get off our meal plan, they're going to get off track. And so I always tell them to create an obstacle that'll grant you the success. One of the big things is going to be your eating, right? So you know what you do before you go to that black tie event? Fill up on chicken salad, fill up on whole foods and vegetables. Get yourself to the point where when you get into that environment, you're not hungry, so your decision making is better. Mm-hmm. You're not in a position where if you're smelling something you like, it's going to be different when you're full. You ever have?
I know.
Yeah. You ever smell something when you're full and when you're hungry? McDonald's smells the two different ways. You're like, oh my God, you all gonna cover your nose? Like I'm full. I'm not feeling it. So So the value of putting obstacles in your way for success means creating the priority to where you're proactively choosing to either make the decision or not. And by the way, if you have a healthy option, then you can always, get something else that's less healthy, but it just helps remove those regretful decisions that some people make in the spur of the moment.
And I'm glad you touched on food a little bit, because I was waiting for that to come in, because I know food plays a major part. And you're right, when you're full, the food smells a lot different, especially McDonald's. Now